Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Alexa. Nice to meet everybody who is listening. I am coming to you from Enchanted Hills Camp. And today, I'm going to be talking about a topic that most visually impaired people talk about, and it is called accommodations in school. And I have a guest here who I'm going to interview and say hi.
Hi, I'm Layla, and I'm going to be answering the questions.
Yes. So my first question, how did you feel about getting accommodations in high school?
I felt really good about it. I felt like high school was where I got the most accommodations because I felt like my case manager paid more attention to me. So I felt really good about my accommodations.
Yeah, definitely. High school is definitely a place where more accommodations can happen, and you're kind of on your own in college, so
yes.
It's a really good start.
I think it also depends on the type of case manager you get.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, not all of them can be warm and fuzzy, huh?
No.
Yeah, not at all. All right, my next question for you. Was there ever a time where you felt like you weren't accommodated?
Definitely. Not in high school, but I definitely felt that way in elementary school and middle school. I felt like I really didn't have that many accommodations, and I definitely struggled a lot then.
Yeah, I had an 8th grade teacher who yelled at me because she was like, "Oh, you're just stressing out about everything. I told you everything's going to be under control. You're going to get your accommodations." Guess what? I didn't get my accommodations. So I know exactly how that feels.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like my 6th grade teacher, instead of actually helping me with work, she would make me have less of a work instead of actually helping me with it and helping me be better at it.
Oh my gosh.
And I also had my middle school and elementary school case manager even would tell my high school that I never did homework when I did do it.
Really?
So, yeah, it really depends. Sometimes you'll get a bad case manager, and sometimes you'll get a really good one like I did in high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that sad, man?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. So, with you're visually impaired, and have you during your high school life, have you ever had a time where people have forgotten you're visually impaired and that you have accommodations and stuff like that?
Oh, definitely. My senior year, my English teacher was on maternity leave, so we had a sub.
Oh God.
And we finished a book, and in her class, whenever we finished a book, we had to write an essay about it. And we do essay outlines before we actually write the paper. So my substitute teacher gave me an outline in print.
Oh.
And it was right before the winter break. So I didn't do it because I can't read it. So I came back and the teacher asked me if I did the outline.
Oh my.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, they need to get your accommodations a little bit more straighter. Second, us blind people, we cannot read print. Back then they didn't have much of Be My Eyes and all this technology where we could read, and we'd have to have a sighted person help us. And yeah, that's not helpful at all. See, accommodations are so important. They help you get through school. I'm starting college in the fall, and I'm hoping to maybe start my own little episodes about, my transition to college and my, how my experiences are. So definitely we'll talk a lot about accommodations there.
Yeah. Sometimes teachers just don't read the instructions.
No, they really don't. And,
my instructions said pretty clearly that whenever there's an assignment, it has to be sent 3 days ahead of time so that my BI teacher could get it in the right format and email it to me.
So
I could have it on time.
Yeah, I love how they I love how they teach us, guys, follow instructions, and they don't follow instructions. Like,
Right.
they're doing what they should not be doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I once had a math teacher my sophomore year ask my aide what my grade should be.
What?
Like,
Why?
he asked my aide what grade he should give me.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's up to the teacher. Like, come on.
Yeah, but
Common
it's up to
sense.
the teacher, so I had to be switched out of that class.
Yes.
But luckily, I was really lucky because my BI teacher was one that traveled around, but our school had one, so I was lucky enough to be able to get that paper embossed by her.
Yes,
But
definitely.
yeah, teachers really need to pay more attention to their students who have IEPs and actually follow the accommodations.
Yes. And thank you so much for talking to me about accommodations. It is a very important topic. And yes, thank you, Layla. And guys, lesson to everyone. Please, please accommodate your students. Thank you very much.
Oh yes, and if you feel like you need more accommodations, just talk to your case manager. Don't be afraid to tell them.
Or go to your students with disabilities offices at your college.
Yes.
Don't hold back.
Because
Trust me.
a lot of colleges will accommodate you.
Yes, they will.
Like, most times you can actually have your IEP transferred.
Yes, you can.
So that's the cool part.
Yep. All right. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Have a lovely afternoon, morning, or evening, wherever you are, and see you later.